Hey YouTube, and welcome to Connor's PlayStation Emotions, back to another series. This series is about top tips and the news in the PlayStation world for any of the games and anything like that. So today's episode is 9 basic tips for surviving factions multiplayer in The Last of Us Remastered. As we all know, factions for The Last of Us Remastered isn't your usual online multiplayer mode. The team-based skirmishes between the Fireflies and the Hunters are balanced, ammo is scarce, teamwork is essential, and the whole story for your individual clan that each match you play has an impact on. So we might as well get started. So here is the 9 things you should know to help your clan survive in the first 12 weeks of the ordeal. Don't worry, they're in-game weeks. So staying with your team. Consider this the golden rule. Team play like reviving downed allies, marking enemies and gifting items will not only keep your team alive longer, you'll earn extra parts in the process. Remember, lone wolves die young. Number 2, talking to teammates. There are a few multiplayer games where you'll benefit more from communicating with your teammates than fractions. If you're not one for online chat, be sure to at least mark enemies by pressing the R3 button when they're in your sights. You'll earn extra parts and keep your team one step ahead of the enemy. Number 3, focus on earning parts rather than kills. Parts are both the in-game currency that can be spent on weapons and armor during the match, and they also determine how many supplies you earn for your clan at the end of that match, so they're more important than your kill-death ratio. Number 4, spend parts in the in-game store. Armor, ammo and pushable weapons can be bought with parts during a match, but get more expensive each time you buy them, so getting weapon upgrades which are one-time expense and you keep them for the rest of the game. The only reason you lose them is if you change your loadout. Number 5, experimenting with loadouts. The class is a favour when you first play factions, gives you a taste of different styles of play, but before long you'll want to customise your own loadout, so loadout points are earned through gaining supplies for your clan. You'll start with 9 loadout points and a maximum of 13. Be sure to give different combinations of weapons and skills a try to suit you for the best you can do. Number 6, sprint sparingly. When you sprint, you'll show up on enemy's radar, so use it sparingly or be sneaky and use it as a distraction. It also decreases your stamina, so you have to wait for it to regenerate before you can sprint again, so make sure you're playing it safe but also be smart about it at the same time. Number 7, be patient when it comes to crafting. Like the single player story, there's a trade-off when it comes to crafting. Melee weapons are an obvious choice, and upgraded 2x4 will down an enemy in one hit even though they're armoured. But you could use the same components for a Molotov cocktail that will take down 2 enemies from a distance, for example. A good tactic is to save your resources until you have been to at least 2 loot boxes. You'll be able to craft a mix of choice items. Number 8, stock up on medkits. Keep an eye on your health in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. To use a medkit, press the up button to select it and hold the R2 button to use it. Note that you can only heal fully, you can't heal partially, so make sure you hold down the R2 button the whole time until you're finished. Also, you should only craft medkits in emergencies. They're scattered around each map, so save resource and play them smartly, not when you're being shot at and you're not in cover. And lastly, number 9, keep an eye on your clan. The number of survivors in your clan will increase and decrease depending on how many supplies you earn at the end of each match. You can see how many supplies you need to sustain your clan and the amount you've earned in the bottom left hand corner of the screen during a match. Alright guys, so that was my top 9 tips on how to survive the first 12 weeks for your clan in The Last of Us Remastered. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and a rate at the bottom of the screen. And a comment just to let me know what I can improve on and what I need to do better for next time, because obviously this is only a new channel starting out. So I hope you enjoyed the rest of your whole day. Hopefully you'll see me tomorrow with another video update and possibly some gameplay as well. Right, have a good night guys.